Hello again, everyone. I am here with a new fountain pen find, and I also have my everyday carry notebook here on the table, and you may be wondering what these have to do with each other. And I have this one on the table because I plan to test out this pen on the Tomoe River paper that I have in here because I cannot find my normal A5 Tomoe River notebook. So, funny story, and I promise I'll get to the pen in just a second. Maybe not so funny when it happened, is the reason why I cannot find that notebook is earlier in the week. This table's where I telework during the week, and I had everything laid out on the table, and including my work computer, my home computer, and then I generally have like a lot of papers that get all over the place. It's kind of crowded here on my desk at home. But I also had a glass of water, and accidentally I overturned this glass of water and it got all over my desk, all over my computers, all over my desk. I have a whole bunch of leather notebooks up here at the top of my desk, and I was really worried about them getting damaged, so I took everything off my desk really quickly to clean it all off. And luckily, my computers are fine. Only one leather notebook got a little bit of water on it, and it was an Outlander leather, and it was just a little bit at the bottom. So I consider myself very lucky that none of my other leather notebooks got damaged. But all that is to say, when I took all that off, I also took off my A5 Tomoe River notebook, and now I can't find it. So it's somewhere around my office that I'm in right now is kind of a mess, and I really do need to clean it up, and I'm sure I'll find it when I do. But I realized I had a backup plan because I do have Tomoe River paper in my bullet journal in here. So the pen that I am talking about today, I'm going to be testing here in a minute on that paper. And I'll go ahead and put a link to my everyday carry setup so that you can see that in addition if you're curious as to what's actually in here. But the pen I'm talking about today is from Ensso, or Enzo. It's Ensso, and I think there might be some sort of special character in there somewhere, like a dash over a letter or something. But I'll put a link below to the pen company. And this is the extra small minimalist pocket fountain pen in copper, which is a limited edition of 200. And it is definitely extra small. It's very tiny. My hands are pretty small, so this is pretty darn small. If you see it up next to, this is a Lamy 2000. It's very tiny by comparison, probably half the size. So the last time I checked, they were running out of this particular special edition, but they do seem to have a lot of different special editions that they come in and out with, like they had, I think, like sort of a platinum one time. I can't remember, but they have a variety of special editions. It might have been stainless steel. Platinum doesn't make sense, does it? I think they had a stainless steel model for a while, but I think they always carry a black one if you're interested in getting them. But anyway, so this pen, the top pops off like that. It's just a pull mechanism. And then to post it, you just click it onto the back, and then it becomes a somewhat regular size pen. This is similar, I think, to, well, it's even a little bit bigger when it's posted than, say, a Kaweco, a regular size Kaweco Sport. But it feels very nice. It's a little small, but I have small hands, like I said, and it actually feels quite nice in my hand. And the nib is actually quite small, and it's made by Bock. It's a stainless steel nib. This is a medium. And I'm not sure, I don't know enough about Bock nibs to know whether they customize for different companies or if they only come in certain sizes or what's going on. But this is obviously a smaller Bock nib in black, and it's actually quite a nice nib, which you'll see. And I'm going to go ahead and take off the back of this here. So I have a cartridge. I have a Kaweco purple ink cartridge in here. So I'm going to do a little pen test for you. My only complaint with this pen, and I haven't used it a whole lot, is that the different parts of the pen seem to twist around. They don't really stay put. They stay put as far as the cap stays on the top here and on the bottom here, but you can twist it around like this, which isn't so bad. And this one here, where you unscrew to get into the inside and put ink in it, it takes pretty much only small international cartridge size cartridges, But I tried a Kaweco converter, one of the little ones, and I couldn't get it to fit. So I have to figure out what's going on with that. It seems like it was just a little too small to fit in there. But these threads seem a little like they could come undone pretty easy, like it could come unscrewed. But other than that, it seems pretty solid, and it has very few parts to it really. And then again, that's what it looks like closed. You've got a little washer here and a little washer here, and that's kind of what clips and seals it on there. So let's go ahead and do a test here. Okay, I'm going to open this up. I've already marked a page in my bullet journal to go ahead and write on. Let's go ahead and get in here. Oh yeah, their logo is on the side here. Yeah, there's a little dash above the E. You probably, well, there you go. You can probably make that out now. So that's the branding there. Okay, let me see. And yeah, this seems a little bit wobbly on the back. This is a pretty inexpensive pen to buy. So, oh, I just didn't have it on all the way. It's actually not wobbly once it's all the way in. It's a pretty inexpensive pen, so it might be nice to have as a pocket pen if that's something that interests you. Okay, so this is the Ensso, what did I say? The extra small minimalist pocket fountain pen in the copper special edition of 200 with a stainless steel Bach nib in medium. Okay, and then the ink that's in here is, I'll do that in block lettering. It's the, oh, it's not TWSBI, I'm sorry, it's Kaweco. If I said TWSBI, I was incorrect. It's the Kaweco. Kaweco, purple, international, short cartridge. And it seems to have a very nice line quality. Before I did this video, I had not, here, I'll put this straight so that you can see it. I'll zoom in a little bit. And before I tested this out, it had not been used for a little while, and it seemed to start right up, so that's kind of nice. It does have a kind of thick line, which is kind of interesting because it's such a small nib, but it is medium. And I really like it. I mean, it flows very well, and you can tell that it kind of gave off some thicker ink at the beginning and then got lighter as I started writing. And sometimes that happens with some pens, and I'm not really sure whether it's the feed or what it is, but I have not written with this for long sessions, writing sessions, just short writing, so I can't attest to that yet, but I just wanted to share this special pen that I got, and I thought it was kind of neat from a brand I'd never really heard of. Oops, sorry, dropping that pen there. And like I said, if they don't have the copper special edition, it does seem like they come out with limited editions from time to time, and then they do have regular stock that they have. But it was kind of a cool little pocket pen. All right, well, that's it for today. Feel free to subscribe to keep track of future videos on my channel. If you have any questions about this pen, feel free to ask below, and I'll answer when I can. And until next time, I hope to see you there, and have a great day. All right, thanks so much. Bye.